the wealthy matriarch suddenly discovered the newlywed daughter-in-law was squatting on the floor eating. She kindly urged the girl to come to the table, but the girl looked terrified. Her husband and mother-in-law were both confused. The assistant quickly reported the findings to the CEO and the matriarch. It turned out the young lady was deeply affected by her original family. At home she was never allowed to eat at the table. Her stepmother treated her like a dog locked in the yard. She ate and slept with the dog, yet she never once complained, because her stepmother had beaten her into a fool when she was little. Until one day, her scheming sister gave her a red dress, saying that if she wore it, their mom would come take her home. The girl believed it, happily dressed herself up, and waited for her mother's arrival. But the one who came wasn't her mom. It was a greasy middle-aged man. Turns out her stepmother and two others had heartlessly sold her to an investor to steal her company shares. At the moment of crisis, she grabbed an ashtray and smashed it on the man's head without hesitation. That's how she managed to escape. In her panic, she ran straight into the CEO's arms. That collision completely changed her fate. It turned out the CEO was poisoned with yang energy, and his life was hanging by a thread. The only way to save him was to find a woman with pure yin energy. But after 10 years, he felt nothing toward any woman around him. Now on the brink of another attack, for the first time he reacted to this foolish girl. Just like that, the two had a fateful encounter while not fully conscious. The next day when the girl woke up, she pretended nothing happened and left the hotel, but accidentally left behind the jade pendant from her mother. When the CEO woke up, he realized his body was starting to heal, so he told his assistant to find the girl at all costs, to bring her back and make her his wife. Meanwhile, the girl was taken away by her biological father's men and locked in a dark room again. When the stepmother and sister saw the news that the CEO was looking for the owner of the jade pendant, they realized the girl had not only escaped, but also had a connection with the CEO. This sudden golden opportunity made them hatch a wicked plan. They took the girl out of the dark room, snatched the jade pendant from her hand. Then the father made the scheming sister impersonate her and present the pendant to the CEO. But the moment the CEO saw her, he knew she wasn't the woman from that night, because his body couldn't lie to him. To find the real owner of the pendant, he pretended he was going abroad for a month and said he'd propose when he returned, then told his assistant to keep investigating the girl from that night. Meanwhile, the stepmother wanted to be extra careful, so she planned to marry the girl off to a faraway place. Before the arranged marriage, she took the girl for a medical checkup, but the doctor unexpectedly revealed that the girl was pregnant. He said the girl was severely malnourished and mentally impaired, and suggested an abortion as soon as possible, along with physical treatment. Surprisingly, the girl understood what the doctor said. While the stepmother was distracted, she panicked and ran out of the room. At the same time, the CEO came to the hospital to visit his mother, but his mother insisted she didn't need his care, and urged him to go on a blind date, then kicked him out of the room. Just as he walked out, he bumped into the escaping girl again. That familiar scent and feeling made him instantly sure she was the one he had been looking for.